we're going to give you a little bit of what you're going to be dealing with on a day-to-day basis at work. The clientele that we've had recently, phishing attacks, it's exactly how you get those spam emails, you get all those little things that look like the real thing, but not really. Those texts from Bank of America, there's compromises, your Netflix account, those little nuances, right? You like the logos there, it looks the same. There's something fishy about it, right? And your gut feeling says, that doesn't look right. And you're right, it doesn't. There's something wrong with it. But the problem is, you might have that feeling, but your coworker might not. And they'll click on it any point on the time. That's what happens. They click on it, immediately the whole organization is affected. And that's what we do in our field, is we need to protect against that.
This is my favorite part, because the Kahoot is just like a dynamic test where you can answer some of the questions, and it's like a competition in between you guys. All right. First one, true or false? Phishing is when a cyber attacker attempts to contact a target via text message in order to legally obtain some benefit. Is that true or false? And that is false. Oh, wow. We got you guys. But yeah, keyword here, legally, because when you are going through those stuff, remember that's not legal at all. It's to get illegal benefits. So that's the key word.
You want to be in a career that you're growing. This field is always growing. It's never going to be stagnant. I promise you, because hackers get good. They're not ever going to be stagnant. They're not going to be putting out the same vulnerabilities at any point in time. They're going to grow, just like how you guys will grow. You know, you're not going to learn everything in a day. You're not going to learn everything in a month. It takes time. So that's why you have to go through a program, so that way you absorb it, you talk with me. That's why one of the things that I value, I teach 2 cohorts within this organization. And one of the things I do is I spend a lot of time outside of class, helping my students get to the point where they need.
That's an example of what we try to do to both teach you and to make sure that you're learning it so you can build your own self-confidence. The CyberWarrior Academy is over 800 hours of curriculum. 560 of those hours are live via Zoom. That is more hours than you will get in a 4-year computer technology or cybersecurity track in a 4-year college. If you know you want to do it and you have the time, just do it. And don't think twice. And again, see yourself in cybersecurity, because that's going to be your motivation. And you got to keep your eye on that ball.
Yes, sir. You had a question?
Yes. What would be the differences between getting a degree to where getting a certificate on the cybersecurity field?
So it's really how you want to view it, right? So if you have your certifications, you can start working in the industry, right? In some capacity. Now, getting a degree enhances your favorability to move up in management, leadership, also better in pay. So ultimately, I want to tell you honestly, I have, my degrees, but I didn't get my certifications after I got my degrees. Now, if you get your certifications and then you progress towards your degree, 100%, you're going to be better off in the future. You're going to be like, senior director, VP, president. That gives you a lot more visibility as well, too, a lot more pathways. So the certifications, I'm not selling one over the other, because I went the opposite route, right? As an instructor, I'm going to tell you, you walk into this, get your certifications, but also keep in mind that, like everything in life, as you get more higher education, they're going to look at you and go, that's the candidate I want as my leader.
I met you before at one of the job fairs. That's why I've been interested, and I've been looking into it more. I'm glad you guys are having this masterclass and this information session.
Oh, cool.